So this is a yacht delivery by FrontRow-Marine. We pride ourselves on that little bit more of customer care, a little bit more attention to details on the yacht. As you'll see when we have a little look around the yacht later, everything's been fully padded out, taped to protect it all, and she should arrive in tip-top condition, ready for the owner, as if brand new. So we're on the delivery of a Swan 54. It's brand new Swan 54, hull number 5. We've picked it up from Finland, Jakobstad, which is the Swan yard there. And the aim is to take the boat all the way down to Palma. The owner's going to spend the summer there. She's going to have a small cruise around the Med over the next couple of years before doing the Ark in 2018.
And have you ever done any other Swan deliveries?
Yeah, we did hull number 1 actually. There's a couple of changes on this yacht, but other than that, pretty identical. Apart from a big change on the rigging actually. The rigging is really highly spec'd on here. Full carbon rigging, in-furling boom, and yeah, it looks quite impressive actually. So after 12 hours, we should be around here though. So we're just approaching Helgeland. We're approximately 2 miles away. Should be there in about 20 minutes. We're getting all our lines and fenders ready. Not too sure, never been inside there before, not too sure how crowded it would be. So I'd like to get everything as prepared as much as possible.
Where did you join the boat?
I joined it between Kiel and Cuxhaven in the channel that connecting North Sea and the Baltic. We had a nice ride here, enough time to get to know each other, had plenty of tea as we are a British crew, and yeah, I really enjoyed to stay here. It's nice work, we enjoy the sun and the good work. So now we're looking forward to enter Helgeland, and hopefully we can leave Helgeland tomorrow with plenty of wind on the beam.
Excellent. And you're working as crew here for FrontRow-Marine. How did you get in touch with FrontRow?
I did my Yacht Master Offshore exam to get into the business and earn some money between the lectures in university. And yeah, just saw them online, saw a video of them, and could see that they are quite serious about what they're doing and they know their business. So I wrote an email to the company, and here I am.
Excellent. So Toby, what position are you on in here?
I am a delivery crew. I'm the deckhand.
And what are you doing right at this very moment?
I am taping up the helms because they're carbon fibre and they scratch easily. So we don't want any damage to be done by metal or anything else. So taping up so it doesn't get scratched, so it looks nice and brand new, ready for the owner. Keep a smile on his face.
Cool, I'll let you carry on. Thanks, Toby.
So provisioning for a delivery is quite a task, and I always involve my crew. There's a lot of things to think about, what your crew like, what they don't like, what they're allergic to. Just past Cape St Vincent. You barely see it in the background there at the moment, and we're motoring in towards the Gibraltar Straits. Almost a race against time really. Some very strong easterlies are coming on in, and we've made great timing. So we're going to be able to have time to stop for some fuel and straight back on our way to Palma before they kick in fully. We had a great crossing over Biscay. So we had to take our time waiting for our little window. We hold 600 litres of fuel on board here on the Swan 54, and it's just enough to make the crossing, but you obviously don't want to leave anything to chance. So we have to assume we've got to sail at least a day or two of the crossing. As it transpired, we sailed probably about 50% of the crossing. We motored west as far as we could west once we left Plymouth. We were 009 degrees as it happens, directly in line with the south of Ireland and Finisterre before we started to head south. And it wasn't only half a day after we started to head south that the westerlies kicked in, and we had a fantastic sail in about 25 to 30 knots of wind just after the beat. And it was a nice fast sail down. The most important thing of that is that not only is it a fast sail and fun for us, but also there's a lot less wear on the boat. Had we have made a beeline straight for Finisterre, we would have had the sea states and the wind on the nose, or forward of the beam anyway, and obviously that puts more wear and tear on the boat. So a lovely sail and a very grateful boat.
Lapping up the sunshine. Why not?
Carbon helms can be an issue on delivery. We tape ours up. We also insist our crew have a soft shackle. This bit is attached to the life jacket. No metal, no scratches. Cleaning the boat at the end of the delivery can be a little bit of a chore. I briefed my crew at the very beginning about the clean that we have to do. I expect the boats to be as good as new when the owner turns up. This boat is a brand new boat. I want the owner and his wife to step on board and feel they've just picked it up from the showroom.